With the current state of the world right now, it's no surprise that these fucking SJWs are gonna treat this shit at face value and fucking accuse this person of whatever that comes to their mind. Even if it's over something that's fictional or harmless, and especially the person's a fucking kid who doesn't know better, still we find a way to not empathize with people. And for my chronically online mentally ill artists who are watching this, yes, I'm talking about Gigglegunks.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you.
An online animator LARPing as a Y2K older brother horror artist. They consist of his original characters singing and dancing to these fuck-ass songs, and apparently there's a name for it. It's called, oh god, animation memes. For whatever program he's using, they seem surprisingly fluid and honestly pretty astounding. I don't know if their intention was to accurately depict what early 2000s internet was at the time, but they did a really good job at it, and it didn't seem too obvious like they were try-harding or anything, which I give a lot of props to. And if you faggots aren't even satisfied yet with what he does, well, you're gonna be surprised, but he made an indie animated series, which Al kind of resonates with a lot. Oh shit, my bad, let me change the clip real quick. House of Puso is an indie animated event series that has everyone's mind in a chokehold right now. Puso is this fox creature over here who's dealing with a lot, in particular, child sexual abuse, which leads to him cutting himself or having to relapse and relive all that trauma again, along with his friend Bayani, who has his own problems. They both have to deal with it together, but in the end, they find a way to make it work and still go on moving strong. This series often gets compared to Alfred's Playhouse, which does have the same premise, but I highly doubt Gigglegunks was intentionally ripping off of it. And it's okay to be inspired in the end as well. The only difference is, well, Gigglegunks style does LARP off of 2000s, whereas Emily Yukis was actually around that time. But at least Gigglegunks is a good person, whereas Emily, well, she's a boot-licking racist bitch.
Amigas.
Okay, enough with me glazing Gigglegunks and talking about the series of House of Puso, because as always, the online art community always finds a way to bitch about something without thinking critically, and instead of helping a misguided teen out of this fuckhole, they have to make it worse for them by playing fucking morality police. And all event animation they made was leaked by some of his quote-unquote friends of him, or some character fucking dancing the necrophile and Nazi symbol on him, and apparently it's because he was groomed into this shit.
Recently, my personal fan art was leaked by an ex-friend of mine without permission and without full context. This art was only seen by me and my close friends. When I was 14, I was groomed by adults who normalized necrophilia, Nazism, and pedophilia, among many other things. Due to this intense trauma, a lot of my fan art includes symbolism involving these topics. It is an incredibly common and useful coping strategy to create fan art about situations that traumatized you, even if they depict scary, problematic, and disturbed content. That does not mean I support them in any way. My personal issues may involve frightening topics, but representing them in my own art that is made with the purpose of helping me grow is not the same as agreeing with them. All of the videos being spread around were meant to stay private among trusted friends who already knew this about me.
I don't know. That's all I can come up with when reading that shit.
Now, this doesn't excuse his behavior, nor does this make it okay. But at the same time, it's not like he went outside, beat up a fucking Jewish person, or hopefully not fuck a dead corpse. This also isn't a fucking rare occurrence either. The far right does this a lot to people. They look for the most mentally unwell fucks, indoctrinate them with these ideologies along with being into all this weird shit, and making their problems seem like it was the fucking Jews or black people or women their fault. And unfortunately, Gigglegunks was probably in a situation where they had no friends, no resources to get better. They had to rely on art to express themselves, which honestly, it is proven that it's a good alternative to help yourself. And unfortunately, they got tackled by the alt-right to this shit.
Oh, and one more thing.
That's not even a fucking swastika on his arm. That's just the letter X. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what's that, Quill? Oh, shit. Gigglegunks has also admitted to animal abuse in the past. However, this is while he was still like a very small child from like 6 to 8. Again, this is not trying to excuse his behavior nor trying to downplay it, but the fact that in his life he's been exposed to that stuff by family members, which I assume Lolo means that, not to mention the amount of grooming he's been put up against. There's no surprise that that's gonna follow with him for the rest of his life. But as you can see, he's doing the effort he can to change, and it's showing. Yeah, overall, this whole drama is just full of retardedness. Obviously, it's just full of people wanting to play morality police and feel better about themselves. Gigglegunks, well, yeah, he has his own problems, which he's currently solving. And so far, he's been doing great, and nothing but great. Giggles, if you're watching this, I hope to see more of House of Puso. I hope to see more of your work, and hopefully it takes you somewhere to a bigger place. And I hope that your mental health is doing a lot better. As for the morality squad, learn how to fucking guide people out of the darkness and bring them to the light rather than boosting your egos and fucking pushing them deeper, you idiot. I'm AxeManAl, and we'll see you when there's more drama to report on.